to someone new. Whole life is beautiful. You were the light for me to find my truth. I just wanna say thank you.
Leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go. And I know it ain't pretty when our hearts get broke. Too young to feel this old, watching us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. Yeah, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. These days, these days. These days, these days.
3 years of ups and downs, nothing to show for it now. And I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out. Calling me when I'm drunk, remind me of what I've done. And I know it ain't pretty when you're trying to move on.
Oh, yeah. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days.
Cigarettes in the ashtray, reminiscing on those past days. I thought you didn't know my last name, but that changed. And I traveled around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you moved to Austin, got an apartment and settled down. And every once in a while, I start texting, write a paragraph, but then I delete the message. Think about you like a pastime. I could cry you a river, get you baptized. Or I wasn't ready to act right. Used to always think I'd get you back right. They say that things fall apart. We were gonna move to Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days, these days. We wish we could come back to these days, these days, these days.
Sawadee ka tukon. Hello everybody. We'd like to invite you to bring a sense of unity and togetherness in joining the class of 2020 for a short pause altogether so that we can be truly present for their graduation. So allowing the eyes to close if that's comfortable for you, or just gazing down at one spot. Feeling a sense of your body here as an individual, and just noticing what comes up for you as you sit here, maybe some thoughts or feelings about what's going to happen. And bringing your attention into the present moment by following an in-breath and an out-breath. And as you sit here, being aware of breathing. Also being aware that everybody is here breathing with you. A sense of unity. And just knowing that wherever you go on your journey, wherever you end up, that as long as we all walk the earth together, that we'll always be breathing alongside you. So So as you're ready, opening your eyes, coming back, and getting yourself prepared for our graduation today.
Sawadee student, staff, parent, special guests, and UWC Thailand family from around the world. Today, I would like to welcome you to our special online graduations. When I was thinking about this class of 2020, there are a lot of memory that I have had since the first day perhaps you have joined UWC Thailand, and also until now, when your journey from the first day has been developed and has helped you to grow as a human being. I believe all of you will be having a beautiful journey in front of you. I believe that all of you will go and do the good thing for all of us. The reason I believe all of that, because we are all the same family. You are counted as a people in my family. This is the picture of Chino Portuguese house, which is a symbol of Phuket. When you come to Phuket, you will see the Chino Portuguese house. And when you are leaving Thailand, I would like you to know that please do count Thailand, do count Phuket as one of your house. And whenever you are feeling that you are facing something difficult, whenever there is a new challenge, things in your life, remember that we are here to support you, okay? But now it's time for you to follow your dream, go and explore your journey, and be a good human being for the world นะคะสำหรับตอนนี้เนี่ยมันถึงเวลาแล้วที่นักเรียนจะต้องก้าวออกไปเผชิญสู่โลกภายนอกขอให้เชื่อมั่นและทำความดีก้าวไปตามฝันของนักเรียนนะคะขอให้โชคดีขอบคุณค่ะ Please join me in welcoming class of 2020.
Body go crazy, better give me that love. Give me that love.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
It's the rock in the building. Khalid, Ramel, Pharrell in the house.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Some man act rough like John Cena. Some man I get buff like John Cena. You used to be cool when I used to come to you. Now you wanna act tough like John Cena.
Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. حبيبتي ما شاء الله أنت الشغل عزيز والناس. حبيبتي ما شاء الله يا شوق عيني بعينك.
Crash against the barrier of the crash.
Come true. It's taking over you.
It's going down, it's going down. Yelling timber, you better move.
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
Boom, 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 boom. Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now. If you wanna have dancing in the moonlight.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
I see the worst these
rise for the King Anthem.
Normally by now we'd be in the MPH and the class of 2020 would be sat behind me and we'd be ready to get started with our graduation. But these are anything but normal times. Our class of 2020 are scattered all over the world. Many are here in their homes in Phuket and in Thailand. Some are in the boarding house, spending their last few days with their friends, desperate to get home to mom and dad. Some of the others of the class of 2020 are in Canada and China, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Japan, Laos, Norway, Russia, Turkey, the States. And there's many parents, guardians, friends, family members scattered all over the world. We truly are a united world college. Even though we can't do this graduation in person, which we'd all love to do, we hope that this online graduation gives you, the class of 2020, a great opportunity to celebrate together, celebrate all of your achievements, and celebrate the end of your high school journey and the beginning of whatever lies in front of you. And to start the formal proceedings, I would like to ask Kunjay to come to the stage to give you some words of wisdom.
Board members, special guests, senior leaders, teachers, staff, parents, family, friends, and most importantly to our grade 12 class of 2020, it's my honor to once again welcome you to the United World College Thailand's 5th graduation ceremony, our 4th since becoming UWC, our 3rd to include 2-year National Committee students among our graduates. No doubt this year's online ceremony will be different from any in the past, and I hope for the world's sake that it will be the last one of this kind. Let's just say that this year is unique, much like our graduating class. We began the grade 11 orientation last year talking about how, regardless of how you got here, whether you have been with us for 2 or 10 years, you are all UWC Thailand students. At no point is that more clear than having you all here together, no matter where you actually are in the world right now, as we transition you from students to alumni. Before you do become alumni, and legal adults in most countries, we have one last chance to celebrate the journey that you have been on over the course of your life up to this point, as you navigated all the academic, social, and emotional ups and downs that culminates in tonight's rite of passage known as graduation. Normally, graduation would be an opportunity to gather one last time to mark this important transition in person, but the world had other ideas, and so here we are. Former US President Eisenhower is quoted as saying that plans are useless, but planning is essential. That has certainly been true this year, and it's a quote that is likely to have even more meaning as you go off on your own. Whether you're going to university, taking a gap year, or heading off to work, I guarantee you that this won't be the last time you think to yourself that things didn't quite work out the way they were supposed to. You planned to go to prom, but found yourself social distancing. You planned to be writing exams in May, but found out that they were canceled. Most of you probably cheered a bit at that, but it still works in my speech. You planned to be at graduation, but find yourself on Facebook Live. When plans change, generally you have one of two choices to make. There's a third choice where plans change and you just cover your head and wallow in self-pity. Even though that's okay occasionally, I'd advise you to move on from that option once you've finished all the ice cream. The two choices then become these. There will be times when a plan changes and you choose to just go with it, seeing wherever it takes you. There will be other times when plans change and you instead choose to force things back on track, refusing to let things go off the rail. One of the many hard parts about adulthood is deciding when to go with the flow and when to stand and fight. My suggestion is this: pick your battles. Fight when you find injustice, inequality, or a lack of kindness. Fight when it's something personally meaningful where going with the flow would keep you awake at night for not having taken action. Fight when the option to not do so would leave yourself, someone else, or the planet much worse off. If you manage to do this, then our mission comes alive and the world stands to be a better place. The flip side, though, is also important, letting things go when they are clearly not worth fighting over. Being right in a situation when it doesn't matter all that much. Being first when there's nothing really on the line. Being the center of attention when others would benefit from being the focus. I'm not a saint. I struggle with making these decisions myself. Just ask my wife. As you head out into life after secondary school, keep in mind that as you make plans and they change, or you see something that opens the door for action, as Viktor Frankl said, your power is to choose your response, because in that lies your growth and your freedom. To that end, choose responsibly, pick your battles, and the rest of the time, just go with the flow. We wish you all the best, grade 12s, and are very proud of you.
Thank you, Jay. And now, to really get the party started, please welcome the grade 12 band.
Far from home, I get nervous. Just a kid trying to leave my mark on the world. All the times that you've helped me to plant my feet so firm on the ground. And though I've tried to hide all the tears in my eyes, I know that like stars are gonna light up the sky. And even on the days when you wanna give up, let your memories guide you, fill you up, take you back to Thailand, home to us and home to you for years to come. If this is the last time I see you smile, let me know, I'll frame it for the meanwhile. When you go, I'll look back to all the nights we could never match. Don't you know, this home is where you've cried your tears, you've shared your smiles, and now the lights will hang the hallways of your heart. All the nights, the melodies, the memories, the laughter by your side. And though you leave, they'll live on. And though I've tried for the meanwhile. When you go, I look back to all the nights we could never match. And I don't know how I'm gonna say goodbye to the only family I've ever known. And I don't know how time flies. Seems like yesterday we were growing up. And even on the days when you wanna give up, let your memories guide you, fill you up, take you back to Thailand, home to us and home to you for years to come. If this is the last time I see you smile, let me know, I'll frame it for the meanwhile. When you go, I look back to all the nights we could never match.
Thank you, Sam, Lisa, and Leah. I think there might be a few tears being shed in Jamaica right now. I would like to invite to the stage now representatives of the class of 2020, Camilo, Alia, Leah, Rita, and Rituja, to share their thoughts with you.
Hey, hey, hey! Good morning for some, good night for others, and a pleasant good afternoon for those of us here in Thailand. Today, we're honored to have you here with us on the first ever online graduation speech brought to you by the class of 2020. I am Camilo from Spain.
I'm Alia from Kenya.
I'm Leah from Jamaica.
Rita from Russia. I'm Rituja from India. It's difficult to summarize what we've been through in these past 2 years. But when we think of our gate, we are reminded of the idea of transformation. In a phrase, it could be described as the coffin of the caterpillar is also the birth canal of the butterfly.
We began our journey located all over the world, and I mean across hemispheres, searching for different things, whether it be our identities, a purpose, or simply joy. And again, we gather here together from all over the world to celebrate not only the end to our roller coaster ride, but the beginning of our separate paths.
We started out like a caterpillar in the cocoon. We were clueless, but not as clueless as Crew Tim's homeroom class. We didn't know what to expect. We grew together, seeing each other take on challenges and unexplored directions. For some of us, this was exactly the road we picked, and for others, little did we know that this was where we wanted to be. Now that we have come to the end of the UWCT episode, the one where we thrived, flourished, and emerged, we would like to acknowledge that each one of us has changed in our own ways and are ready to begin a new chapter of our lives, like a butterfly flying out of its cocoon.
Those who have been here from the beginning and those who have joined at different points of time know entering the UWC world wasn't smooth. We had to leave our previous social circles and be part of something new, something exciting, something adventurous. Joining a movement bigger than ourselves, a movement that uses education as a force to unite people, nations, and cultures for peace and a sustainable future. Looking back, it was a time of growth and transition, a time when we made those obstacles into priceless opportunities. Each of us battling with 10 deadlines all at once, Crew Suzanne and Crew Chris going on a wild goose chase with RIAs, and the EE drafts felt endless. All the times we chased dreams but never slept paid off in the end.
Reliving this time last year, we can be certain that we did not do this on our own. Our grade 12's leaving was dreary, as the majority of us depended on them for guidance. However, it was an opportunity for our class to learn how to better support one another, create stronger bonds, and to grow closer together. To be there for each other during a time when, how will we take this on alone? Strengthen our unity as a class.
However, novelty gave way to familiarity. The same business textbook in the corner, the same students asleep on the library couch, the same athletes running to Tanyapura late for training, the same students doodling in their notebooks during TOK, the same group dancing in front of Shaka, the same boy eagerly waiting outside of Krulen's office, and the same unwashed Shaka mugs in the salas.
These 2 years have filled with Friday night market dinners, Saturday hangouts at Naya, and Sundays catching up on all the assignments we spent Friday and Saturday avoiding. These 2 years have been filled with family and forging friendships that will last a lifetime.
Here, we have experienced diversity in all forms. Personality, perspective, culture, language, ethnicity, background, and community. We've been immersed in a multicultural environment where the stage erupted with dancing to rhythmic drum beats and enthusiastic shouts at the African Caribbean show. The Asian show, where we not only learned how to dance like a fisherman, but to do thumkas with all the suggestive looks during a Bollywood dance. At Eurovision, where we played beer pong with water and turned into Barbie girls and the villa into a Barbie world. And lastly, our Las Americas show. One definitely not like any other, where we celebrated in the skate park the vibrant history and culture of the region through the hoedown throwdown, displaying stereotypes about Caribbean islands and shaking our hips to the Colombian rastastas.
We embarked on this journey being completely different people to who we are now. For example, Samragya came here with long hair and will leave here bald, and Leah came with short hair and will leave here with long, luscious curls. As a group, we hold active and aspiring athletes, artists, entrepreneurs, performers, engineers, fashionistas, doctors, filmmakers, world travelers, global citizens, record breakers, Nobel Prize winners, and even a friend of Greta Thunberg.
We hosted the first Sustainability Week, Mental Health and Awareness Week, Crimes Against Humanity Week, Pan-African History Celebration Day, and conquered other unimaginable feats. A period of metamorphosis where to the outside it may seem like not much is happening, but here we know change occurs as fast as Phuket's weather. This magical place offers you a chance to rediscover yourself. A caterpillar turning into a butterfly, a chance to be reborn.
It is sometimes bittersweet to reminisce on those first few days when we arrived, saying I'm from Jamaica more than my own name, singing our throats dry at open mic nights with Lady running down to the riptide and feeling loved at the Thai welcoming ceremony. Thursday thought nights understanding LGBTQ+ rights, table talks exploring the dangers of microaggression, and classroom discussions about Quran's family life, Crew Frederick's stories that make you feel like you haven't lived adventure, Crew Cameron's hatred for the patriarchy, staging interventions for Crew Suzanne's Coca-Cola addiction, and Crew Andrew Webb, who always plays devil's advocate, are just some memories we share that are guaranteed to bring nostalgia.
Now, the time to say goodbye to our UWC Thailand community has come. Yet, this 16th home, the growth accelerator immersed in the hilly jungles of Phuket, will always have a special place in our hearts.
Yes, it is tough, but as it is said and as we all have learned, the only constant is change. And an even bigger change is coming soon into our lives as we disperse into the real world, the world beyond our bubble, our cocoon, where we have been given a chance to experiment with our interests like ice skating, diving, green umbrella, and Muay Thai, just to name a few. To actively listen to one another without fear of judgment, to not only represent our countries in multicultural events, but to question and understand our beliefs, cultures, and heritage.
In our cocoon, we have learned to embody the UWC mission, one that can transcend to so many as a driving force for worldwide change of both mind and matter. It is also important to address our personal missions as we go forth. We've all had a different experience that has helped us to shape the change we want to see in the future. But now we must be that change. Now, when we leave here and after this pandemic, it will be especially important to be advocates of this mission of compassion as the world is in its own stage of metamorphosis. We've seen so many things come to a halt at the hands of this virus. Crime, injustice, deforestation, animal cruelty, even war, showing us that peace is attainable and that we can be the force towards a sustainable future.
We continued our grade 12's legacies, building upon their achievements, and we know that our Nongnongs will leave it better than how they found it. Because now, as we become butterflies, it is only the beginning of another new and different adventure. It reminds me of the butterfly effect, where the flap of their wings can create a hurricane on the other side of the world. Just like the effect, wherever we will be, whether it's a place that will be our home for the next 4 years, an exploration of the world beyond the land of smiles, diving straight into work, or taking a gap year, we will be connected in such a unique way, sparking change wherever our foot lands as we follow our dreams and desires, some of which this school has already made possible.
We would therefore like to thank you all for those who made our unique experience possible. To our parents, for your unconditional love and support. To our teachers and all teachers, not just for their work in the classroom, but spearheading this journey and believing in us no matter what grade you teach. To the boarding staff, for giving us a home away from home, a second family. To the host families, for warmly welcoming us into their lives.
To admin staff for operating this wonderful and diverse ecosystem, to leadership team for fighting for us through thick and thin, to PSG for strengthening our community, to housekeeping and security for shaping the school into a safe and comfortable surroundings, to Tanyapura for sharing your energetic environment and resources.
To our loyal omelette chefs that started our day with a smile and a full stomach. And to our fellow classmates of 2020, because class of 2020, we are proud of what we've built. We are proud of the legacy we've created and the community we've built. Our eyes are still curious, our minds still committed, and our hearts still hopeful. Class of 2020, we are and we will always be inspired. Thank you. Kapung Kap.
Thank you all for so eloquently sharing the United World College Thailand experience. And now for the formal part of the proceedings. I would like to invite onto the virtual stage Crew Suzanne, Crew Jeff and Crew Tim, who are going to call out the names and present the graduation certificates to the class of 2020.
Class 12.1 Sitipong Henry Chapman, Lorenzo Davidson, Nazratullah Elham, Carla Fernandez Olivares, Leah Francis, Raquel Hamre, Theodore Jacobson, Abhishek Joshua Jasutazan, Samragya Katawal. Tekla Nafa. Lisa Martin. Kamon Janok Sejiam. Aitan Betul Tamaka. Linda Torrell Hernandez. Meng Annika Yao.
Class 12.2 Sarul Yarunbold. Nicolo Artosin. Elias Boys. Alia Daya. Maria Camila Gonzalez Herrera. Rita Iminova. Hala Jaja. Tubele Salus Longa. Aiza Winnet Navarez Marajas. Ana Leone Pieper. Angelie Randone. Ahana Tucker. Unpanyaset Bryant. Sarosha Wanwatanawitsut, pair.
Yatida, Melody, and Akul. Ratuja Bohite. Hugh Yijong Richard. Uche Francis Aire. Keldon Ngong. Dessel Kendall.
Sofia Sonia Lednieva. Keanu Langaskins. Claire Miller. May Mo. Ariana Moro. Adiva Rajbandari. Maria Rebecca Ramos Castillo. Yulia Roja. Camilo Saravia Aguayo. Mio Yajima.
Now that you are officially alumni, I think it's only fitting that you hear first from last year's alumni. So, class of 2019, take it away.
The purple and pink streaked skies.
The deafening froggy cries.
We're so grateful to have you guys in our lives.
Nayang nights.
Roommate fights.
Open mic.
And the moonlight.
Green shop meals.
Long and peels.
Smoking in the pineapple fields.
For 2 years and long, we call this hope.
Never were we on this journey alone.
It's true that life was not always good.
IAs put us in a bad mood.
And stolen laundry baskets really did too.
But at least we had each other.
And the memories will last forever.
Somehow I miss the ants.
And watching Ayaza dance.
Carla's Venezuelan food.
Nadiva's energetic attitude.
Time spent in the art room with Hala.
The kind eyes of Sonia.
Having to put on shoes for special occasions.
And the entire class
made late during orientation.
Claire made us proud for her work on Gender Week.
And Annie too, for her breaststroke technique.
There was Rutu learning to eat canteen food.
And Henry's surf skills I can't exclude.
Tuve was full of grace during the African show.
And Spanish club, the pros Nicola.
I'll never forget Leah's voice when she sings.
Or the school's floor littered with our things.
Alia always losing the game.
Melody's newfound rap game.
Deso in the kitchen, making Maggie.
Or Elias at the gym lifting plenty.
Challenging social constructs with Tekla.
Nursing the lube fingers of Camila.
Failing to make our own lip dub.
Or going to Len for a hug.
The weirdly flavored chips.
Lisa's hectic Tesco trips.
And of course, the Lueb Championships.
Each day started with the national anthem instead of a bell.
And the overtly sweet coffee that Shaka would sell.
Batul always got to breakfast late.
While Sam hardly ever ate.
Angel will be remembered with her rabbits.
And Fi for her banana eating habits.
Cyril for his basketball skills.
And Lorenzo for his football drills.
The cutest of the bunch might be Annika.
And Shaka's lunchtime reader is Becca.
Rita is someone who will make you smile.
And Julie's wise advice is worth the while.
Thank you, Raquel, for reminding us of sustainability.
To Ariana for her English B.
For the hugs we got from Frances.
And to Ahana for her Bollywood dances.
Thanks for Miranda for sharing her tea leaf salad.
And Ilham for always being candid.
Keanu for buying everyone's roses.
And Linda for her Instagram poses.
We have all seen at least one of Camilo's graphs. Had Brian make us laugh.
Had Anna ask, how was your day?
Been amazed at the amount of Smash Josh played.
Ran to the canteen for brownies.
Or made pad thai in TLC.
There really are endless memories.
From the coral reefs to the mangrove trees.
Remembering this place and all of you.
The love we feel is not undue.
Your second years are so proud that you have come so far.
You're finally allowed to go to a bar.
No, but for real. This is giving us all the feels.
If it were up to us, we would be there in person.
To give you our most heartfelt congratulations.
Our dear Firsies, you have done well.
And on this poem, we don't mean to dwell.
Not on the purple and pink streaked skies.
Or on the deafening foggy cries.
But most of all, we want to verbalize
how grateful we are to have you in our lives.
Thank you, class of 2019. That was awesome. We miss you. And that brings us to the last speech of the evening, which is me. So I'd like to take just a couple of minutes of your time to talk about the beauty and possibilities that lie in things that are unfinished. In this crazy year, there are lots of things that remain unfinished. Prom remains unfinished. The end of the school year remains unfinished. Exams remain unfinished, and I know some of you are actually disappointed about that, and some of you, not so much. Raquel's mission to get me to buy a cup of coffee from Shaka Shack remains unfinished. But Raquel, I promise you that next year I will probably buy a cup of coffee from Shaka. Cheers. It's good coffee. Now, I will admit that within finishing things, there is beauty. That finished extended essay, that finished CAS portfolio, the ability to finish something, feel very proud about what you've done, get feedback on it, learn from it, and be better next time. All fabulous things. But I would argue that probably the most important things in life should remain unfinished. The very mission that you've been living for 2, or in some cases many more years, will almost inevitably remain unfinished. The ideal of using education as a force to unite peoples, nations and cultures for peace and a sustainable future will, unfortunately, within our lifetimes, probably not be realized. But don't be disheartened by that. Use it as an opportunity to add your voice to the many other voices out there in the world that are trying to achieve our mission. To make the world we live in more peaceful and more sustainable. Take action. Be bold. Be who you are. Raise your voices and go out there and make a difference. And you, as awesome human beings, will always remain unfinished. And if you ever think that you are the finished article, please think again. Because as humans, being unfinished is one of the best parts of who we are. It means there is more life to live. There are more experiences to have. There is more love to give and more love to receive. I would like you to always celebrate that you as a class of 2020 are unfinished. It will give you every opportunity in the future to gather together in small groups or hopefully big groups to create more memories, to create more laughter, to share more stories, to be the class of 2020 wherever you are in the world. And while you remain an unfinished version of yourself, please always remember that everyone else around you is also an unfinished version of themselves. And therefore, as we know, please treat everybody you meet with kindness and compassion. Please always remain unfinished, ever growing, ever learning, ever being exactly who you are. Class of 2020, it has been an absolute pleasure. Please stay safe. Please come back, visit us often, and congratulations. And while we are on congratulations, there are a few more people that want to say to you, congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations!
Enhorabuena.
Congratulations, graduating class. It's been an absolute pleasure to know you.
Your massive love and congratulations from Crew Caitlin's quarantine cabin.
Congratulations.
To graduating class of 2020, congratulations on a successful and slightly challenging year, but different than most. Wishing you all the best in your next adventures.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Felicitări!
Ujenze ka kukle.
Baie geluk!
Congratulations!
Congratulations to the class of 2020. All the best in the future.
Congratulations, grade 12. The future is bright.
Binabati ko kayo sa inyong tagumpay.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Mubarak और बधाई.
Félicitations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Well done to all of you.
Enhorabuena. Habéis llegado. Muy bien.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
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 Gratuleer und herzlichen Glückwunsch, class of 2020.
Congratulations. Wishing you all the best.
Sikaritiria.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Aitapuang. Kayapsiyungwa.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Hongera sana!
Congratulations. Gratulujem. Well done.
Congratulations.
Best of wishes and congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Really proud of you all. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Woo!
Congratulations!
Gefeliciteerd!
Congratulations!
ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะคะ Congratulations!
ยินดีด้วยครับ
Selamat!
Selamat jalan!
ยินดีด้วยครับ
โชคดีนะจ๊ะ
Felicitaciones!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Thank you for everything. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for enduring. Thank you for enriching my life. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you for inspiring me. It's been an incredible journey, and so grateful to have been a part of it. I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
As we near the end of our first and hopefully last online graduation, I would like to invite everybody in the Google Meet to stay online so we can celebrate together. But the final word, as always, has to go to the class of 2020. So they would like to leave you with a couple of minutes of final memories. Please, everybody, stay safe out there. Class of 2020, we will miss you. Thank you for enriching our lives, and good luck with whatever comes next.
Undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. No. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate